Up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical with some general messages. I then go over finances and career. I go over your love life, and I close it out with spirit guide messages. I'm 122 as I'm saying this here. My phone just kind of like lit up for a second, but you guys' reading is going to be beautiful. I already know that. However, you guys have had these like intrusive thoughts. So I got this download of like intrusive thoughts or negative thoughts here. It's kind of like being up in your head. So you may have a little bit of an overactive crown chakra, or there may be a need to protect or cloak your crown chakra. And you can do that by wearing like a hood. You can do that by, hello, Elisa. You can do that by wearing hats. You can do that through oils, whatever it may be. You can, shield your crown here in white light and the utmost love. But there is a need to kind of like let go or release like fears and worries that are just outside of yourself. Okay. First card here that came out is a new beginning here, and right behind it, which wanted to flip out, so it wants to come out together here, is luck is on your side. Now, I'm not a firm believer in luck. I really don't believe in luck. I believe in alignment, and I feel like alignment's really on your side at this point in time here. You've been making this steady progress. You've been working towards something here. I see somebody here gaining confidence as well. You could be going through like a glow up in some sort of way. Somebody here, you're about to get like a promotion or a raise at work. There could be a quick move as well. Maybe this is just a new job and you're kind of like changing locations. There's something here about settling in as well. My nose is like itching and I don't want to start itching because I don't want red nose. But there's something about like settling in a new job or a new home, or you could be like redecorating your home as well. Okay. Somebody's feeding a stray cat, or I think it's a stray cat. It could be your cat, and your cat's like an outside cat or something like that. Or there's something about this. Like this is a familiar though that's coming to you, and you can continue doing that. It's kind of like giving offerings to your ancestors here. But that vessel is being utilized. It's bringing in healing and protection to your property, to your home, your apartment, whatever that may be. Just a random download here, or there's going to be a cat that you like find or a pet that you find. There's a new familiar coming in here. Now for others of you guys, there's a ton of recognition that's going to come in from family and friends. Okay, this could be at work, of course, or other areas of your life. However, I'm getting specifically around home life, family, and friends. You could be having like a barbecue or something like that, a gathering, or you could be invited to a barbecue or a gathering here, Libras. All right, that's showing up for me as well. You could be celebrating a birthday, maybe, a Taurus or a Gemini. Today's the new moon. Maybe you're going to like a new moon gathering as well. If you're on my side of the world, that is something that's showing up here too. You've been through a lot of challenges though, and that's what this new cycle is all about. Card number 46 breaking down to the number 10. 10 represents completion, closure. Okay, I understood the assignment. Yeah, it's like spirit saying like you understood the assignment here. You understood what you were meant to do. I feel like you're getting clear, intuitive downloads at this point in time as well. And that's where it's like a spiritual warfare almost, which is where the intrusive thoughts are coming from. Now, these could be old patterns, ways of being, thinking, and doing that just are no longer serving you, and they're coming up because this new moon does have a lot to do with the eclipse season that just passed, and it's kind of like cutting things off here. The final degrees, exactly, the final degrees of something that's being cut out of your life for good. I mean, now we can never finalize never having an intrusive thought again, of course. However, it's just an energy that I'm getting or that I'm seeing here for you guys. All right, you're definitely taking authority. You're taking leadership here. There's a lot of potent energies around you, a lot of potent energies around you here. Some of you guys, again, if you're getting a promotion, I feel like you are going to be in some type of leadership position, okay? Or it's not just you getting paid more, it's you taking on a new role. Again, that's part of the new start, the new beginning. So let's go ahead and see what comes out for you guys. There's something here about motherly energy. Cancerian energy is coming up as well. So that could be like you taking leadership and like maybe taking care of a mother, or maybe you are a mother. All right, you're waiting for the smoke alarm to go off. Yeah, I've done that many times. You could be taking care of a mother, or again, Cancer energy is like home life. So this could just be your home, and like maybe you're nesting. You could be pregnant. For some of you guys that might resonate here, or this could just be spring cleaning as well. Again, I'm getting decor though. There's something about bringing real plants and flowers into your home instead of bad plants or bad, nice. I say bad because I think they're bad. That was a projection there. I'm not gonna lie. It's just bad feng shui. And so like for me, I always keep live plants. I keep like live flowers. Like we took my cleaning lady slash chef. She's here for us 5 days a week and takes care of us. But we took her to the store yesterday, and she remembered that my lilies had died or whatever, and she cleaned out my beautiful vase. And so when we were passing by the flowers, she was like, "You need to buy more flowers for the house," just because it's a huge belief and it brings in positive energy into the home. So there may be something around that, or you can be buying flowers for like a passed on loved one as well and bringing that to their grave. I see somebody here visiting a grave site. Okay. In the recent past, though, I feel like you were kind of repeating the cycle of playing small. You're carefully prepping for something, and you're experiencing like minor impediments, and you're trying to be adaptable. You're trying to grow. Like you were just overwhelmed by so much evolutionary energy, which is completely and entirely normal. Just to let you know. My cleaning lady is the best. I'm just gonna start calling her family because I don't like that term here. But yeah, she does cook and clean. She's like the mother that I never had. So I mean, I did have a mom, but maybe you're going through mother wounds, healing through mother wounds as well for some of you guys. I've seen in the past though that you're really resourceful. You're very meticulous. You've been patient for a long time, and you're just like hanging on the faith and hoping for things to get better, knowing that you've been putting in the work, and it is getting better here. I feel like for a long time you were married, because we had the marrying maiden that tried to flip over, but it was in the reverse. For a long time you were married, aka binded into a specific way of being, thinking, or doing. And so this energy is kind of like the release of that. It's you being unchained. It's you finding liberation and freedom here. Now, these could have been thought forms that were just plaguing you, right? It's that energy here, and you're gaining independence from it. Card number 9, all right? You're very independent here. Development, yeah. Card number 53, breaking down to the number 8. You're making a lot of gradual progress, okay? Again, adaptability is on this card here, and I just said you're very adaptable here. There's a time-honored approach, aka divine timing at work in your life right now, but it's unfolding now, like starting from today, literally. I don't care if you watch this on the new moon, which I'm recording this live on the new moon. It starts today, aka the day that you're watching this reading is when it starts. It really truly begins for you. And it's like, exactly, it's like the ocean, how the waves come up, and they might bring you to shore and then washes back down here. It's washing away everything. It's cycling. Things are cycling through at this point in time right now. Okay, I feel like your throat chakra, there's something about the way that you communicate with others that's developing. There's also an energy here of like somebody has really sore feet. Like your feet are really sore. You need to go get a massage, or you would definitely benefit from a Reiki massage, because it's actually tied to your sacral or to some sort of trauma that's trying to be released through your feet right now. Okay. Especially if it's like, that bridge part, it's like right there. It's like not the center of your foot, but it's like right under the main. I don't fucking know. I don't know feet. I don't know anatomy very well. However, it's right there here, and it's your sacral. Okay, so this could be, sexual energy. This could be generational energy that's needing to be like released. Okay, there could be a need for some sort of grounding as well that's going on for you, that I'm seeing here. So if your feet have been sore, know that there's an energy that's trying to be released. I'm also seeing somebody put onion on their feet. That's actually great. That I'm Italian, for those that don't know, and that's one thing that we do actually to relieve sickness here. The arc or the midfoot, maybe. Yes, not quite the arc, but it's like right under. Like I would show my feet, but I don't want to pull my shit up, and plus I have a dress on, so I would be like flashing bits and pieces there. But regardless here, it's trying to release some sort of energy. What was I saying? Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that here. Just know that energy can. Oh, the onions. Thank you. That's right. I've sorry ADD. I have ADD. So thank you guys for your patience with me, and for those that don't judge me here, I have a neurodivergent mind, and I work and operate differently. However, there's we put onions, white onion, and you like put a sock on. And you cut onion here, and you put the whole bottom of the onion on the bottom of your feet, and it pulls all the sickness out. So there could be something about that as well. Thank you, Paige. I appreciate you. You were talking about onions. Yeah, caught on to it again here because it was meant to be channeled, but I appreciate your help there. So you put onions on the bottom of the feet, and it pulls out the toxins and stuff like that. So some of you guys may be going through like maybe a detox as well if you've been a little bit sick lately or anything like that. Now, this method in ancient times, or even in modern day, I've used it on my children when they've had high fevers because I'm not a firm believer in modern medicine, but that's just me. I like to use alternative or holistic styles of healing versus jumping straight into medicines. But it can also bring down fevers and such. So if you ever need that just for future reference, it's really good to help bring down fevers and such. And the onion will actually turn like black or brown or a different color here. So it's really crazy. Your feet have been hurting extra lately. Yeah, it I definitely am channeling that for you, my love. And definitely get yourself a good foot massage, perhaps by a Reiki practitioner, but it does not have to be. And allow yourself that release here. And now remember, with any releases, thank you so much for the $50 donation. I appreciate that. Many blessings to you as well, Chabelle. Um, with these releases, it can bring up emotions and stuff. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, what's happening to me? Instead, just allow your body to have these physical reactions. You could be experiencing some type of symptoms with that release, and all of it is okay. All of it is completely normal. Even if you're not fully understanding of it, it's the egoic mind that wants to understand why, what, how, when, because we want control. However, we don't always need to understand it here. You're going to have an understanding, or just an intuitive knowing that something is happening through you, and sometimes it's much larger than you, and that is okay. We don't always need to know what it is. So don't overthink things right now is what I'm saying. Okay, let's go ahead and move forth. Yes, beautiful dispersion. Look at that. Exactly what I've literally been saying here. It says diffusing negativity, restoring harmony, circulation, revitalize, dissolving divisions, and lightening up. It's like the energies are dispersing away from you here. Overall energy, card number 1, which is the creative. All right, the active yang principle. That is the masculine energy. So I do see you operating like more of a masculine energy. But when I say masculine, I'm not saying like macho man, it's not that. It's the masculine energy of taking action, taking leadership over your life here. There is a masculine figure there that is in heaven, that is connecting with you. You might be seeing a lot of butterflies here or white feathers around you, more abnormally, or more than you normally like would. Okay, there's something here about birds as well. The flowering, I just heard the flowering. Maybe this person, maybe that's why I told you guys the story about flowers. I'm not sure why I told you guys that. I felt like that was a little bit of on my part, but everything happens for a reason. I'm not going to sit here and try to figure it out, I guess. Some of you guys, it's a father figure, and you're restoring your division with your father figure, which is interesting because the Cancer energy came up at the beginning intuitively. So it's like nurturing a relationship potentially with like your father figure, or you're reconnecting with them, especially if you haven't been around your father figure for a very long time. I feel like there's a reconnection in some sort of way. Now, this is for those that have not experienced, because I just heard somebody say, but the trauma. I'm not talking about that. And sometimes we can reconnect with our father figure, aka like the father in the sky, the father of heaven, or whatever that may be, right? So this could be just a reconnection to your divinity as well, spiritually. Exactly, exactly. It don't necessarily mean to reconnect with somebody that you know is utterly toxic here. And the kidney meridian, yes, Brittany, absolutely. For the foot thing, sorry, I knew what Brittany was saying, and her comment had just come in. I know that people have come on at different times, but Brittany had mentioned the kidney meridian. And that's there's different meridian points in our body, and so she was discussing that in regards to the feet and where she was saying I was putting it, which yes, the kidney meridian. I think it's also liver as well, right there. Actually, liver's in between the toes. That's right, in between your big toe and the second toe. I don't know what they're called. Anyways, moving forward here, you have this brand new beginning, and this is showing up for you very strongly here in this situation. I feel like you're going to be re-inspired. There's something here about, like, again, it could be your divinity here that you're re-inspired by. For others of you guys, this is a connection that you are re-establishing, potentially with like a long lost family member or somebody that you just like, again, you're dissolving that division between like family or something here. This could also be like family that you're married into. Maybe you didn't always see eye to eye with an individual, but things are lightening up, and you guys are definitely going to understand each other a lot better and be able to move past this. It's just, it seems more so like a Mercury retrograde type thing where there was just a communication error, a mishap in some sort of way. Okay. We have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So again, in the recent past here, you really had to sit with things. Ooh, look at this. A new romantic cycle begins here. All right. And we also have work through your fears. Okay, Libras, this is new moon in Libra. This is you and your own energy here, Libra. I don't know if it'll focus enough for you to see, but this is this energy here of like there is new love coming into your life. There's something that's developing. And again, it does feel like because you're healing things within you, you're letting go of things within you. So it's finally allowed to come in. It does feel more so like a soulmate. I'm just being honest with what I'm feeling here. If you want to give something a label, I don't really believe in labels, but this person does feel like a soulmate. Like it feels like the stars are aligning for you two to kind of come together. And what's interesting is you guys have always been like shooting stars, like kind of just like passing each other by. It's like you're going to recognize there's so many connections. So I always use myself as an example, whether it's good, bad, lesson, not lesson. But like, for example, with my fiance here, we've lived in a lot of the same places. We literally went to the same high school at different times in our life, though. We were both down in Vegas for Thanksgiving and around that time here, but it's like we never truly crossed paths until we met how we met. And it kind of feels like that. Like you guys are going to have so many coincidences, or it's like you would have had so many opportunities to run into each other, or even potentially like drive past each other on the road, and you are oblivious to that person's existence, but it's coming together here, okay? It's when stars collide. And then we also have the energy is gaining momentum and your commitment is being tested. So make sure you remain committed to your spiritual practices. Make sure you're remaining committed to your goals, your integrity, okay, your own personal moral constitution. Make sure that you are remaining committed to rebuilding and restoring that harmony here. It's time to release negativity is the overall energy for this deck here. But for whatever reason, I feel like there's one more card, so I'm shuffling again. One more card, please. Tell me when to stop. All right. Be bold and make the first move. Interesting. Libras, yeah. You could be dealing with a cardinal sign, but you do not have to be. Cardinal signs, okay. Give me a moment here. Perfect. Okay, so with your commitment is being tested again, you could feel like you're spiritually being put through a bunch of different tests here in this brand new beginning. Now, for others of you guys, it's like you could feel a little bit triggered still. Like maybe you're just like, I would not have done that with another person, okay? It'll be a year since you passed. I'm so sorry for that, Brittany. My condolences to you. I know that firsthand of what it's like to lose family, and it never gets easier. So there's really nothing that I feel like I can say here, because it just doesn't get easier. I think every single time my mother's death day comes around, I always spiral into a type of depression, just because it's not easier. I don't care how many years go by. So sending you my love and strength, of course, during that time. But with your commitment being tested, this could be like with healthy boundaries of those that you're asserting around you here. This could be, commitment to your goals, your ambitions. Again, like I had mentioned here, this could be your commitment to commitment, right? Like to relationships. Like how badly would you like a relationship to work in your favor? What is that? What does a healthy relationship look like to you here? And so that's what I'm seeing with that. When the energy is getting momentum, it's like things are going to be quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. They're rapidly unfolding for you. All right. So make sure that you're making decisions that are in alignment with what you want to happen. Let's go ahead and see what general messages that we have. We're going to use the 144 deck today to pull these up here. But you guys' energy looks beautiful. Again, with the energy gaining momentum, I also am getting lots of, you see, crown chakra energy. Okay. So it's like you could be having rapid downloads coming through, or rapid thought forms here that are like asking for your intention. Okay. If you got somebody talking shit, let's say you're a business owner and you have somebody talking shit, often imitated, never duplicated. It's like this person's trying to fucking be you. You got a weirdo around you here, and that's for my business owners. Yeah, spiritually jumped and still can't defeat you. Exactly. Like spiritually jumped and still can't defeat you here. So you got somebody who's like in secret competition with you. Somebody's projecting energies onto you. Yep, exactly. So just be aware of that here. Divine justice. Exactly. You're a Libra. Literally, you are a Libra. You are justice here. So it's not advised. It's ambitious, but it's not advised to fuck with you. Oh goodness, that's great. That's really funny. All right, what do we have here for Libras? Everything is divinely aligned. It's working out perfectly. First card out. We also have your enemies lose every single time. Destiny. We have you're about to receive a golden opportunity. All right. Exactly. And there's no reason to sit around and talk about others either. Like some people, new mindset, new results. Give me a second here. Okay, new mindset, new results is also here. Too real to be around fake. Yeah. There's a snake in my boot, okay? Listen, your boots are too big for this person anyways. And when I say too big, I don't care if you have tiny little dainty feet, okay? I'm saying too big, like your purpose is way too big for this person to like hold on to, okay, or try to fulfill here. Like they haven't walked the walk. Like it's okay, so I'm a 90s baby, right? And I was watching this video yesterday where it's like, oh, trying old early 2000 liquor favorites or whatever, and she pulls out Mad Dog, and then it clicks on over to this older lady, and she goes, "You're not ready for that." she's like, listen, we drank out of hoses. We were raised feral, and she's like, that shit took us out. And I thought about that, like Mad Dog and like Goldschlager. Do you remember those things here? And I'm just like, this generation could never drinking the little fruity drinks. Okay, but anyways, realizing they rejected the wrong person, we have lesson here. Somebody's learning a lesson over you. And we have capitalize off this experience and apply what you have learned. Your beauty makes them mad. Libras, I feel like you always get that here. You're like, I'm ruled by Venus. Sorry you chose to be ruled by whatever. We're just going to leave that. Use this experience as inspiration. You're a master alchemist here. Top of the deck, we have you're in an abusive relationship. Leave now. And center of the deck, using sex to get what they want from people. Jezebel spirit. Okay. So that took a little bit of a turn. Okay, if you know that you are in an abusive relationship, my Libras, you are beautiful here. Okay, boom, boom. Out those little like wine cooler things, I so remember that. And then remember when we all used to smoke like Black and Milds and shit? Or was that just me and my ghetto ass friends? The country quencher. Oh god, in our 40s, okay, we also used to drink 40s here and it'd be like some ghetto ass, cheap ass beer for like $1.25. Oh gosh, good old days. There are so many things that I did where I'm like, how am I alive right now? You know, you look back at it here and you're like dying in a fucking cornfield. Thank you so much for the donations here. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's like we're just not built like we are not built the same here. Goldschlager was the one that really fucked me up. Or that one like freezing out. That was like a minty alcohol. Maybe gin, maybe not. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Or my yeah, it was 100 proof. Yep. I got suspended from school that day, so I went home and slept for 3 days straight, like literally. Four locos, that is new age stuff, Gels. That is new age. But yeah, I guess the next generation is gonna be talking about four local. Um, let's see though. There was that one stuff my mom drinks it R&R. My mom used to always drink R&R, mix it with Sprite. Yeah, mix it with Sprite here. I can never drink that again. Anyways, so you lost peppermint schnapps. Oh, the worst. Okay, anyways, we grew up with some ghetto ass liquor. Let's just be real. Um, okay, you're in an abusive relationship, believe now. Let's go ahead and clarify all this for you guys. Ooh, you're showing up as the Empress and the Strength card right away. You can have Leo in your chart. Of course, you're a Libra here, but let's stay focused here. 4 of Wands, you're secure. Some of you guys, again, you're spending a lot of time with your home. 10 of Pentacles, your money's looking good. And if it's not, it's about to look really good. All right, torch it up. Yeah, I just got rid of my volcano when I moved to Mexico here. I haven't even smoked in a long time. I don't really smoke, but I remember going to parties and having like hitting the volcano, and we also drink that juice 151 rum. You know, do you remember that song? That was a Caribbean. I don't fucking know what we called it, but one Tech Nine. That was some yeah. Weird days, weird days. Hunch Punch. We all had a different name for it here, but weird days. Anyways, you guys have survived the most. You are the feral generation. I love Malibu. That makes me ghetto, Jennifer. I don't know. I don't drink coconut anything. I don't like coconut. I don't like coconut here. But yeah, the interesting things that we've all gone through. All right, everything's divinely aligned, working out perfectly here. Ooh, we got the Devil card. It's like something wanted to keep you binded. You could have Capricorn in your chart, absolutely here. There could be like fears, like this is not going to work out for me, but it is going to work out for you. All right, but it is literally Page of Swords. You're going to see through it here. I see you being very inspired. It's like you want things to work. You have so many ideas coming through. There's good, clear communication coming through as well. Okay, there could be somebody that's wanting to apologize also. Okay, you could be a business owner, 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're very protected. Your business, your ideas, everything is very protected. You don't have to worry. There's a lot of people that look up to you if you are a business owner, okay, because they want to know how you became so successful. Like, how'd you do it? Like, they don't get it, okay? They don't get it. And they're not meant to get it. They weren't given the fucking vision. They weren't given the trials, the errors, any of that here. The spinning in a circle here. Cheap cider. We used to play this game and it was batter baseball, and it's where you like have to like roll around a baseball bat here and then you throw up your can from your beer that you just fucking gut punched, or what is it called when you like stab your key in it? Shotgun. Yeah, I'm like, these are things I haven't done in so long. I was a wild ass ghetto teenager. But anyways, stick my key in and then we'd chug it down, then I'd spin on a bat and then I have to throw that up and I have to hit my fucking can and run the bases. It was weird stuff. Weird stuff. We were creative ass kids. That's the thing though. We played outside. All right, your enemies lose every single time. They're not even seeing it yet. They're not even seeing it yet. These people are all up in their head, but they don't understand what's going on. They don't understand what's working here. They don't have any clarity. They're going through an awakening though. It could be a Virgo that's working against you, but it doesn't have to be. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, this person is not happy. They have no wish fulfillment coming in for themselves. They're very divulgent in their own endeavors. Okay, like this person might be like overeating as well, or like over drinking or something. Maybe they're on that Goldschlager fucking boonies. you know, black and mild type of shit. Maybe that's why we talk so much about it here. But I don't know. They're on shit that you were on years ago before you changed. You're about to receive a golden opportunity, is clarified by the magician. You are genuinely manifesting so much into your life right now. You're very balanced here. Your intuition is extremely strong. You have all the tools that you need for when this opportunity does come in. So just keep your heart and eyes open, because it's going to bring you a shit ton of money. Literally, it's going to bring you so much money here. I love this here. You are manifesting some sort of financial opportunity. You've done this for yourself. Don't let anybody take credit for your work. Talk about new mindset, new results. You've been doing like a lot of, Five of Swords in the reverse. You're just not on the shit that everybody else is on. You're not drinking from the punch. You know, you see through the fucking bullshit. That's what I'm getting here with the Five of Swords in reverse. And you're just like, it's not even worth it. Like, these people are just consciously not on my level, and not in a way of like, you're a peasant and I'm a lord. You know, it's not in that way. Sorry, I watched Bridgerton, and now I'm watching The Outlander. So there's a lot of haste, words spoken with haste. But anyways, it's just, you know, it's not anything like that. It's just it's not it. It's just not it. It's not something that you're willing to put your energy into any longer, and that's okay. That is okay. All right. Five of Swords is in the reverse, so you don't care to indulge. You're not caring to indulge in any drama, like nothing here. You're thinking really positively, actually. Tell me about they rejected the wrong person. Knight of Wands could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody made a decision way too quickly, though. And it's because they had a choice between two, and they chose somebody here that didn't even work out. Four of Wands here. They see that you're stable, like you have your own shit, you have your own life together. They see you like having reasons to celebrate. Eight of Cups here, and then you've moved on from them. Oh God, my nose is itching like crazy. You guys might be getting a lot of spiritual downloads here coming in, okay? But Ace of Wands in the reverse. They're recognizing they're not going to get another chance with you. Their karma is they're not going to get another chance with you at all. You're on to bigger and better. And honestly, I feel like this person, like, no offense, you know, and males, obviously, there's other issues here, but I just feel like their phallic is incompetent. What is that called? Oh, fuck. I haven't texted a guy in a long time. I can't remember what that shit's called, though. But they can't get it up. This person has problems here getting it up. Okay? Whatever. Who the fuck cares? They have issues with their weens downstairs. You get an STD as well. Okay? Erectile. Thank you, Shalbell. Jeez. Yeah, this person's having like erectile dysfunction. That's what it is. Thank you. I apologize. They could have, Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, they feel the loss of you here. And it's just because nobody compares to you. Six of Swords in reverse. They're not over you. They're not over you. Okay? Edie. Yeah, thank you guys. Edie. That's a more appropriate way of saying it. My bad. I'm just so blah. But they're not over you here at all. They're not willing to move on. And I feel like that's part of the karma here, like the lesson though. Like, you chose yourself, you show them what true self-love, true confidence looks like, and now they're fiending for it, you know? I'm telling you about capitalize off this. Yes, baby. The Empress card. First of all, your beauty makes them mad. Capitalize off this experience and apply what you've learned here. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people that, you know, you're no longer overgiving. You're no longer making poor decisions that are influenced by others. You know, you're no longer making, like, you're making really good decisions at this point in time. Baby, you guys look great, Libras, literally. The Empress and the Six of Wands here. Somebody's watching you online, though. And they just see you as everything. They see you winning. They see respect coming to you, recognition coming to you. They see you following your intuition, being inspired, inspiring others. Queen of Wands, I'm telling you, you might have redone your hair. Or there's something that you're doing with your hair, your makeup. somebody went through like a weight loss here. You've gone through like a significant weight loss. Okay, or you've been hitting the gym here and you got them gains. I'll just say gang. Okay, Queen of Wands is here though. Like, you're beautiful. You're absolutely beautiful. You're so naturally talented. Like, why didn't I see this before? That's what this person's saying. Like, why didn't I see this before? But you also got jealous bitch, okay, around you here. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody from your past, an old friend here, worth, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not going to say and trash them. They're going through karma, though. Let's just say that. All right, tell me about the abusive relationship, and then we're closing this portion down so I can get into their finances, career. A Queen of Swords here. You're in an abusive relationship. Leave now. Is clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords and the Judgment card. Yeah, there's been a lot of fights, a lot of arguments here. Somebody has a sharp tongue, okay? And the situation here, they're very mentally abusive, and they're always starting drama. Three of Swords, and it hurts. Like, you've been hurt for far too long. They could have recently put you in a third party situation. For some of you guys, not for all of you. The Ace of Pentacles, but it's time to have a new beginning here. You see through the bullshit. I don't care how many times this person claims that things are going to change and they're just going to be better and da da da. They're not. This person's immature here. This person is immature. Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, they want you to let your guard down. They're gonna tell you everything that you want to hear. Okay, this person is the type of person where it's like they're convincing you that you're never gonna be loved outside of this connection that you have with them, but that's just not the truth. That is not the truth at all. Be careful of this individual, though. They seem very mentally abusive. Like, you might need to go to therapy after dealing with this individual. They're very narcissistic. And, I dealt with this type of stuff. Like, I'll never forget here, my ex-husband telling me, like, nobody's ever going to love me and my 3 kids and all that shit here, telling me, like, oh, you got stretch marks now and your body's ruined and this and that. And it's just like, none of that was true. I actually... today we were walking, and my fiance was literally like, all these people keep staring at you here. I love when people stare at you and check you out. And it's just, yeah, I never had a problem finding new love. Let's just say it like that. But in that moment, I genuinely believed that. I genuinely believed that I would never find new love. And that person had convinced me of that. That person convinced me that I wasn't lovable. And they did it for a very long time, And so I hope that you know that you are lovable, you are beautiful inside and out, and Spirit recognizes your beauty, your handsomeness as well if you are male, because it does happen to males too. So I'm not just saying just people, but somebody here, no matter how many times I do this, we have sleeping with the enemy that keeps coming down. Please, please, please do not sleep with this person. Be bold, be strong, take the leap in a new direction, and watch all the blessings that come in. Like, these blessings that are meant for you are not going to come in when you're having somebody block you, okay? When you're having this person here convincing you that you're not worthy of them or deserving of them. And again, I know what that's like. And those are the hardest times because mentally you're so fucking in alignment with that, and you've been fed that every single day that becomes your programming, and you genuinely believe it. So just want to remind you that you are strong enough, and this person does not deserve to break you, and you can persevere, and the divine is with you, and they will help you with whatever you need. Ask them for intervention, pray or meditate, find that peace in any way that's necessary, and please, please, please get the help that you need, and seek a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a good friend or a neighbor. Okay. Thank you, Shelbel. I appreciate that. If you need to talk to somebody and you've been through that, because again, I had CTPSD. I am not anybody that lived a perfect life. I'm far from it here. I joke around a lot and I use a lot of sarcasm and stuff. However, I know what that's like firsthand. And if a man would even look at me the wrong way, I would literally go into a psychotic break, like a mental anxiety, and doing things like shaking my hands, or jumping jacks real quick. I know it sounds weird, really helped me through those anxiety attacks. And of course, understanding myself psychologically, and the traumas that I endured really helped as well. Understanding my mind and why my mind worked a certain way, and understanding my ADD and everything else, that all contributed to my healing. So be proactive for yourself, because that's what you deserve, and you deserve the time and the energy that you've been putting so effortlessly into others, and putting it all back into yourself and claiming all that power back to you. All right, let's go to move forward here. Let's talk about your guys' finances. I've been in this reading forever, it feels like. And I'm only at finances. So let's see what we have here. Finances and career, please, for my Libra collective. Luck is coming up again. I don't believe in luck. I believe in alignment here, okay? It's so scary how much damage another human can do. It is, Kristen. It is. And then what's maybe scary to look at it in that sense or in that light, absolutely. However, it's so miraculous and liberating how much healing we can do, and how empathetic and caring and kind-hearted we are, and discerning we become, because we have the wisdom and we go through these experiences so that we can assist others in those healing, and we know how to help the next person out of those situations. I mean, look at everyone in the world that's dealt with a narcissist, and now we can all warn people, what are the warning signs? How do we handle a narcissist? Do narcissists actually change? We have that wisdom that we can pass on to others due to our personal experiences. And that's why I always tell people, your superpower, your purpose in this lifetime is to always share your experiences. And that's why I personally share all my experiences. I know it makes me look stupid, or like I'm an oversharer. There's so many other things that I think others perceive me in these light of, I guess you could say, but none of that truly matters. Thank you, Janine. I appreciate that. Let's go and see what we have here, though. Okay, feather. Yeah, beautiful. All right, abundance, easy money, divine intervention. Some of you guys can be traveling here. All right, definitely taking a flight, booking flights, not feelings for someone here. All right, definitely. There was a spontaneous flight that you booked, I'm getting, okay, or you're booking a spontaneous trip, or you're deciding like go stay in an Airbnb, or you're doing something for you, and it's spontaneous, but it's going to be really good for you here. All right, you definitely deserve this travel, this trip. Okay, especially there's somebody here who works in the public eye, or again, you have made a name for yourself. So you have potentially your own business, or just a lot of people know you. You could be a model, an actress, you could be on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, anything of that sort, of course, as well. But you see things as they are. You give them face value, and people appreciate that. People appreciate you. There's something about reinventing yourself as well, okay? Reinventing yourself, or come up. Give me the final card, please, for my Libra collective. Oh, sword, huh? And gold. Some of you guys that are involved with any legalities, just know things are going to go in your favor, especially when you're in a position of integrity. Okay, this could be divorce, children, work legalities as well. Maybe you're suing a company or something like that. Okay. I'm literally hearing a commercial in my head where they like talk to you about car crashes. So maybe you got in a really bad car accident here, but that's going to go in your favor. Somebody here is a lawyer, and you're well known, or you're going to be well known because of a client that you're taking on, and it comes out of nowhere. I feel like this client is traveling to you. Again, I'm picking up on a car accident here. I'm not saying that you're going to get in a car accident. This has already happened. Somebody's about to win a lawsuit in regards to that here. You're going to win against the other person. Let's go and see what we have. You have a great lawyer. Okay, you're going to get some sort of like breakthrough. Now, if you're a business owner or you work in the public eye in any sort of way here, definitely do not cut corners. If you like sell product or something like that, or like you're an MUA, let's say you're like an MUA on YouTube, stop cutting corners here. Give the detail. Or if you're creating like your own product, again, don't cut corners. Don't rush it. I don't care how many people are waiting. It's your name that's going to be in others' mouths. You know, there's something here that you're going to be launching though. Make sure that you're paying attention to paperwork, to legalities. You know, let's say like it's a skincare product or something like that. There's a lot of people, allergic to a lot of different things. So make sure that you have the right insurance to cover your business. It's going to be successful. I'm not saying anything like that. These are little things that are coming up. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have Chariot card. I'm telling you, somebody got in a fucking car accident. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this came unexpectedly too. All right. But there's a windfall of abundance that's coming in for you in regards to this here. You're even gonna get like a new car out of this here. I also heard hit and run. I did not mean to laugh when I said that. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. These people are wild and out there. I feel like your car was like parked on the side of a road or something like that, and it's like somebody here hit the side of the car and just kept driving. But you got it on camera or something like that, a ring camera. You know, there's something here that happened with that. So you're getting your money back, you're getting things fixed, it's being covered for you. Yeah, and that's the fucking truth. We have the Ace of Swords. There's some sort of clarity or breakthrough coming through here. Seven of Wands, you are protected. All right, tell me about the face card, please. All right, somebody here is investing in stocks as well, or you're like an investor, you're investing in something. Be careful about sketch-ass contracts with somebody. Okay, I do see a final judgment being made. Yeah, the Hermit card. Go within and think about something though. Like there's some sort of like sketch-ass contract. Like if it seems too good to be true, it is. It is. Nine of Wands reversed from the Death card. Yeah. If you feel like you need to fire somebody here or get rid of somebody, a PR person, an agent, in some sort of way, you do. All right. They're not dedicated like you are. Ten of Pentacles here and the Five of Wands. Yeah, they're too focused on everything around them, just what benefits them. So just be careful of that. Okay. Know that people are watching you really closely if you work online too. Like every fucking thing. They're like zooming in on your pictures and videos, and they're looking in the background here. Knight of Pentacles. They're studying you. You got somebody studying you. Any social platform. This could just be on social media here. Look at this motherfucker. He's looking right at it. He's literally shining the light on this pentacle here. He's all, oh, you see that? You see how they went like this and they made that design, that shape? They're looking at it. What you think that people aren't noticing, they're noticing here. Okay, not funny. But what is funny though? It's kind of like, that break is warped. They did edit the picture, you know? Like I'm hearing that here, something about warped pictures, so be careful of that. All right. Knight of Wands and the World card. Yeah, don't rush through things before you post them on social media. Okay, make sure you're rereading your posts right now because you got people digging into you, researching and looking into you here. I don't know why they're looking into you. I'm not really getting that. Why are they looking into Libra so much? This could even be like an employer here that you're applying for, somebody that you work for. The Moon card. You don't really need to know. Everyone has a different reason, but they're doing it in silence. They're not telling you that they're doing it. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles here, yeah, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Just want to make sure that's a solid investment. You're a solid investment, okay? Tell me about law and order, though. Be careful about posting things on social media and then getting fired, Libras. Especially if you got a good job that you like. That's going to be like for one person. You got somebody watching your social media here. Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not going to be happy that you did that. Queen of Wands here could be a fire sign watching you. HR, just heard, HR, Five of Pentacles, and you're going to be left out of a job. Be careful about posting shit about other coworkers or sharing like legalities or policies about like your job online. Okay, I really don't know who that's for. I don't know. One time I accidentally was trying to text a customer and I texted my boss and said what a fucking cunt she was. So that was my last day on the job. Because I was slick as fuck. Uh, and yeah, worked out in my favor. So maybe you're doing some shit like that. I don't know. Just be careful. Just be careful. You know? Regardless if you're honest. Because I was just being honest here. The bitch knew she was a bitch. And she was a jealous one too, like always jealous. But whatever. Just be careful here. Yeah, they're watching you online. It's happening online. Like they are literally looking for a reason to fire you here. Okay, so just be careful. All right, death card in the reverse here. If you do lose your job though, you're gonna get a better one. Like it's not nothing to be worried about. But just yeah, like I said. Now for others of you guys here, again, continue moving forward with your plans here. Sit back and wait. You know you're waiting for something, like you're looking for a sign. Okay. And then it's going to come in like June. Like it's not going to come this month. I'm just going to be honest here. You got to wait just a little bit longer, but it is going to come in. I see you being very patient, very well taken care of here. You sleeping good at night. You're sleeping real good at night here. You might have picked up like a new exercise routine or something as well. With the Page of Wands, there's a lot of creative ideas coming into you here. You just feel good. You just feel good because I'm happy. That song just popped into my head. You just feel good. Okay, jealousy is so ugly. I know it is. That's what I'm saying. It's like me and my client knew it too. My client just followed me to the next place though, so worked out in my favor. Like I said, that was my client. I brought that client to that business, regardless, because it's me they like, not the fucking business. King of Cups though here, you're solid. You're trustworthy here. You're trusting your intuition. I feel like you're emotionally very balanced here. It's great. You look great. There's a new project that you're working on. Okay, only share it with people that you genuinely trust here. I see you putting a lot of effort into your family, your home life, again with that 10 of Pentacles, or just into your future, like building a legacy for yourself. You look good. There was one little warning there about somebody losing a job over accidentally posting some shit to social media here, but still good. We all learned. I feel like we all learned that lesson at one point in time. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You're going to be good. So we had 10 of Pentacles and now 10 of Cups here. You're going to be good. All right, you're definitely working towards legacy. There's reasons to celebrate. Again, I see you hanging out with family, friends, people that you love. Okay, sharing your wealth with others, but in a good way here through things like cooking and a wealth of your time, your attention, your energy, not like buying these people out, All right, let's move forward into love. What we got for my Libras in regards to love. Love life. Very soon is the first card that I'm seeing here. You got somebody watching you. As soon as I said this, ooh, and the Nine of Pentacles. They are watching you be independent and hot and sexy. Okay, male, female, doesn't matter. And getting to know each other. This is a new person that's going to be coming in for you guys. For yourself. Yeah, this could be where the intrusive thoughts come in, What do we have? Maybe you don't like opening yourself up to new people. Okay, very soon came right back out. It literally flew out here. All right, you're deciding what you want though. You're manifesting this person, whether you're aware of it or not. Your thoughts are manifesting this person. Healing family issues. Libras. Libras love life, please. What do we need to know? Past life relationship. Passion. I just thought of a meme that I saw the other day where it's like, man, when people tell me that, we have a past life together, I'm like, I really am starting to realize that I didn't like you in 1922, yeah. Ah, shit. It's kind of like the Outlander vibes for some of you guys. If you haven't seen that show, it's pretty good. I really like it. It's really bad accents. If you have an accent preference, I just don't prefer that accent. But really good. She is in the 1900s, early 1900s here, but she touched these stones that took her to the 1700s. Basically like time travel, parallel dimensions and realities. And it's quite interesting. But okay, let's see what we've got. Who's this past life relationship here coming through? What is this? it's going to be very healing for you. I see you guys being very passionate. They are showing up as an emperor right away. Could definitely be an Aries, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like yourself. This person's really great at communicating. Okay, very attractive. Let's see what we have though. Okay, we got the Fool card here and the Chariot card. You're just going to run into this person. I'm telling you, you've been crossing paths with this person for a while already. You're going to find there's a lot of synchronizations and coincidences here. We're like, right, you could have met this person a while ago, but you didn't because there is divine timing in this. Yeah. In the current energy, though, we have the Nine of Swords. This is you being up in your head here in some sort of way, okay? Five of Swords, like thinking negatively here, potentially like, oh, love's just not for me. You can think about an ex, okay, or an ex is thinking about you. This could be something you have kids with or family with in some sort of way. And some of you guys are healing through things that you saw like as a child, like your parents argued all the fucking time. And you're just thinking about that a lot lately. Like, how has that manifested or bled into your own love life here? Like, how has that made you guarded is what I'm getting. King of Wands and the Ace of Swords here with the Knight of Swords reversed. I feel like somebody's going to make a move. They're really going to come in. They're going to be confident. They're going to be hot. They really take care of themselves here. Okay. Ace of Swords, this person's truthful and honest. They're blunt. They're fucking blunt, but they're not dramatic. With the Knight of Swords in the reverse, I don't see them being like reckless blunt. I see them being blunt in a sense of this is the truth, and you know we got to take accountability for ourselves. Like this person is very logical, very confident, and very passionate. The Empress card, and they respect you. They see you for who they are. I'm getting the song here. It's by Jesse Reyes. I just was playing it the other day. It's called Forever. And in the lyrics of this song, you know, she says, give me 2 seconds, I already pulled it up. Because sometimes somebody loves somebody, but that body don't love them back. And it's easy to say that you didn't know what you had, but you don't because you're educated. You know that they don't make them like me anymore. So you pull me close and say, stay forever. I think you should put your bag down. You should never leave. Baby, you should stay forever. So it's like this person, they know what they've got the first time around. They don't need to fuck up. This isn't one of those clown ass stories where it's like people fuck up and they fumble the ball and you know, their best days of their life were back in high school when they were fucking head of football or whatever, the quarterback of the football team, you know, and they made that one touchdown here and that's the golden hour of their life. It's not this type of person here. This is a type of person where, honestly, I think they were like a little nerdy or not as attractive when they were younger. They had like this ugly duckling energy, but that's what gives them so much character. All right, this person has like a lot of character here. Yes, I'm live.
My friend is watching.
Your friend's watching?
She's watching it on call.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, shout out to my daughter's friend that is watching my YouTube here. Thank you. I always get real awkward knowing that because this is 18 and up. And I click that, so I don't know how you surpass that. All right. But anyways, this person's confident here. We have the King of Swords show, and now we have the Queen of Swords showing, and the Page of Swords. They're watching you. They're trying to figure out like how to approach you. Okay. It's talking about passion. Ooh, we have Nine of Wands. Somebody's real worried about like another person wanting them just for like their body or some shit like that. I don't see it. I really don't. I think this person's very sexually attracted to you, of course. I mean, listen, we're human. Sex, great healers have a lot of sexual energy. Do not sit here and demonize something that you have not yet mastered, is one thing that I'm going to say. Okay, you just have to know how to utilize that energy. The only people that have demonized these things are ones that want to oppress. Have you ever masturbated to like manifest something in your life? You know, now I get it, there are traumas and there are things that are certain triggers to others, but however, I just don't fully agree with that. Okay, I just don't. I don't. Especially like watching all these shows and like studying here, the way that past was, I just, no. Mm-mm. Okay, so I feel like somebody's afraid of being used, and I don't see this person using you. They're sexually attracted to you. Yeah, that's a good thing though. I would hope that they would be, you know, in more than just one way though. Not just your body, but it's like your mind, your soul, who you are, and not in a takeover or conquest type of way. In a I want to get to know you, I want to dive in type of way. Okay, Page of Pentacles. I want to take you on dates. I want to work with you here. I want to make good decisions with you. I want to partner up with you. It could be a same-sex relationship for some of you guys. Three of Pentacles is here. Like, I want to invest in you. I want you to meet my friends. I want you to meet my family. You know, I want to go to the gym with you here. I want to cook you meals. I want to make your coffee in the morning. How do you take your eggs? And honestly, this person takes eggs with morning sex. So, same. But yeah, Queen of Wands, they find you beautiful, intelligent, attractive, all the things here. They're very excited to get to know you and to feel those parts of you that feel guarded. And I feel like this person's going to take their time. They're definitely going to take their time. I don't know why past life came up. I think it's just because they're going to feel very familiar. And maybe that's where the apprehension comes from, but it doesn't feel karmic. I didn't get a single karmic energy. I got the King and Queen of Swords, which is strength, soulmate energy. And I intuitively said that at the beginning of this reading, that soulmate energy that I picked up on there. Romantic feelings. Exactly. Free yourself. Get out of your head. All right. Children is here as well. Okay. So there could be an age difference, or you could have children. They could have children. Vice versa. Okay, you can even have a kid together. Don't let that scare you though. For those that don't want kids, that message goes in for you. Take what resonates. Let's go ahead and close out your reading though. Libras, let's close out your reading here. We're going to close out with a postcard from Spirit. Congratulations to the new soulmate love. Be open to receiving the highest energy of them all. What do we have here, please, for my Libras? Libras, perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order, and we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have, sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have a space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to Spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope that you really know that. Again, Libras, you are adored by so many. Spirit hopes that you know that you understand that. Do not allow these intrusive thoughts to win. You have a brand new beginning on the forefront here. You are right at the precipice of it being birthed as we speak. Happy new moon here. You guys are in alignment with so many beautiful things. Lots of prosperity, abundance here, and solid soulmate connections, whether that's platonic or romantic. Claim it. It's yours. Thank you for the likes, the shares, for everything here. I'll see you guys next time, Libras.